Michigan Wolverine football fans. That was, what's the word for it? Not good. Those are 2 words. That was bad. That was ugly on Saturday. And listen, Texas looks phenomenal. I want to give a tip of my cowboy hat to my friends in Austin.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not saying this to try and soften a blow or anything like that. They remind me of Michigan last year. A team with a quarterback who's returning with a huge NFL potential, a head coach who can dial it up with some NFL pedigree as well, fresh off a national semifinal loss that stings. Because prior to Saturday, Michigan's last loss was that national semifinal game against TCU. And a terrific defense and playmakers all over the lot and an offensive line that can road grade. Oh, my God. Quinn Ewers is excellent. He is just terrific, man. And Texas, I mean, Sark, did you see Sark came in a burnt orange suit in a black shirt? Like, that guy knew knew he had the better team coming into that stadium.
Yeah.
And they did. And they do. And they do.
Yeah.
And they are superb. And, clearly the recipe for short-term success is not to lose 18 players to the NFL and have an offensive line that had collectively amongst the 5 guys about 250 games played down to less than 50 with a walk-on quarterback and a bunch of players trying to learn who they are together. And, a defensive coordinator in Wink Martindale who might maybe have to adjust to the college game as well, because Sark just took them apart. Took them apart on Saturday. And I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised Nebraska's ranked lower than Michigan. I kind of think that's based on just past years. You take a look at what Nebraska's looked like and what Michigan's looked like in the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, the first couple of weeks of the college rankings is kind of a feel-out situation.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, that kid Dylan Raiola just took apart Prime in the first half.
Yeah.
In Nebraska, and they've looked really good. They look like one of the top 5 teams in the Big Ten. So I'm giving them flowers too. And it's going to be a rough week on the bus for Taylor, I think. With Nebraska looking that way and Michigan looking the way Michigan looked like on Saturday. And, USC's in a couple weeks. Oregon's on the schedule. The Ohio State. Garrett Wilson tweeting out that Michigan looks like ass. Have some fun right now, folks. But I'll just tell you, last year is the greatest year ever, and I don't care what anybody is tweeting at me. I don't care what I'm seeing in response. I don't care. That's the greatest. Last year was the greatest.
Yeah.
But this year, it's just a different team. And Texas looks exactly like Michigan did last year.
Yeah, Texas looks like a Final Four.
No question about it.
Championship team, yeah.
With NFL players all over the place.
Yeah.
And they did lose some, too, man.
They did. Quinn Ewers is the Heisman favorite right now. So,
well, a kid from Miami's got to be in that mix, too.
Yeah. It's him.
Right?
It's him, Cam Ward from Miami, and Carson Beck from Georgia. That's their top 3 right now.
And I hope Shador's okay. He got banged up again.
Oh, Shiloh had surgery. Dion tweeted out on his arm.
But I think everybody in Maize and Blue needed a hug Saturday night. I know I felt like I needed one. That was a tough one to watch. But, hey, I will sign going 20 months in between losses. I'll sign for that anytime.
You feel worse about Michigan losing or better that Notre Dame lost?
Oh, great question, Chris. Oh, much better that Notre Dame lost.
Okay,
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, just checking.
Oh, my God. Coop and I were high-fiving. We became Northern Illinois fans on the spot.
Yeah.
And by the way, that coach, the coach who was on
that
DP
was
show.
So incredible.
His reaction, and by the questions from the sideline reporter as well, to notice that he was crying and just let the moment breathe.
Yeah,
it was great.
It was.
That's why you watch sports. That's why you love sports, to see a team go into
like
Notre Dame,
30-point underdogs.
Notre Dame, and mop it up, right?
Yeah.
Win, lock it up, and collect $1.5 million from them as well for the right to beat them in their home stadium.
Here's your check, and we'll take a W.
And we will take the win and your money.
Yeah.
Yes, in South Bend. That was great. That was a nice soft landing.
Yeah.
I appreciate you catering to my spite,
Of course.
sir.
I know who I'm talking to.
So, yes, that was much more enjoyable than me feeling. I mean, that was a higher high than the lower low. So, fantastic. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.